Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of
Andy Talks.
Today we have a special guest, co-host of Unraveling podcast on Spotify and iTunes. I think it's Fabian Valdez. If you want to come over here, sir. I see you brought some food.
He brought us some treats.
Oh, today's episode is sponsored by. No, I'm kidding.
That'd be nice, though. That'd be nice.
So
Aim high, right?
what you bring?
Did you get something? You did?
Dinner? Yep.
I did. Yeah, I did.
What you get?
Just the cheeseburger thing and the double, whatever it is.
So I'm guessing the fries are mine, right?
Yeah, with the meal.
You guys want some?
No, I'm good. I just wanted it so my hands are not empty.
Right. What'd you get though?
The McDoubles. Hopefully they give you a shit clean, like you asked. There you go. It's just a bun.
extra
Got
flavor.
some cheeseburgers and then the rest is yours, right?
It's just some buns
Go ahead.
and a meat. A ver. We're not out here looking
I like
awkward.
Some meat in between the buns.
They gave me some
what?
clown juice.
A ver.
Nah.
It's
Oh, that one, that one.
They gave it to me instead. See, you got Sprite. I got the clown juice.
Yeah.
Well, today we have a couple topics.
But let's start about first with introduce yourself. You know,
Oh,
let,
yeah.
let
Oh,
the people
yeah,
know a
yeah.
little bit about you, what you got
you're
going
up
on.
Name's Fabian. You don't already know me. Unfortunately, I'm friends with these guys.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately as well for us.
Known these guys for a couple of years now, actually. How long has it been?
I've known you, I think, for more than 10 years.
That's crazy, man.
I've known you for just close about the
Yeah,
10.
about the same
Yeah,
time.
right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because
Yeah.
I met you in high school, right?
Freshman year. That was
Freshman year.
2011?
That's crazy. No, so well, I'm pretty sure yours passed, right? Your high school reunion thing.
No, I don't even know when that is.
I'm pretty sure it passed.
Is it every
What,
is it
what year
10
did you
years?
graduate? What year?
It's supposed to be 13.
But he
So it's
didn't
this year.
graduate.
Oh, okay. But I mean, it's still kind of like
No,
a
yeah,
reunion thing, though.
Yeah.
Ours is coming up. That's what I'm saying.
What's that, 25? 25?
25.
But is it at 10 years?
At 10 years, yeah. I think.
How does that work? I've never
I actually don't know.
do you get like a letter in the mail or
I think somebody has to like set it up.
okay.
You think? So?
And then they like rent out a whole spot.
And then like they invite whoever they want, though.
yeah, they make like
I didn't.
Oh,
have
I thought
friends.
like the school district
no.
or somebody
No,
did
yeah,
that.
I thought so too.
the
No.
school. You really think schools are gonna do anything?
Hey,
for
you never know.
man?
You never know. I honestly never knew how that worked. I always
I would. I mean, I went from school to school, so which one would I go
You've
to?
been passed around, bro.
I'm pretty sure whichever one you graduated at.
That would have been an Elgin then. Yeah.
Alright, so what do you have going on this year?
Big plans this year. Taking over the world basically.
There you go, like evil, like villain type.
Yeah, it's my villain.
Villain
My villain area. Yeah. No, I do photography. Big time photography person. I'm taking it more serious this year, but yeah, that's
That's the goal.
Catch me on Instagram if you ever want to see my stuff.
Will be linked down below.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hopefully he remembers and he puts the links down at the bottom. That way you guys can just check them out there.
Yeah. So
How's the podcast stuff going?
yeah, so I have my own podcast with
Also linked down below.
with Valerie. She's one of my closest friends.
Co-host,
She's a co-host, yeah, I guess. Yeah. More of a friend than co-host.
but she's there every episode
Yeah, it's there every episode.
so far.
Yeah, we got maybe like at the time that this is
4?
maybe 4 or 5 episodes. Yeah, so it's decent. We're trying to also like get more like people to come onto the thing that's coming soon. It's not like this. We haven't started recording or anything. We want to eventually, but it's
Just all audio stuff, right?
yeah, just audio. So hopefully soon.
I feel like the videos give it more of like a perspective because Through an audio, it's just pretty much your own imagination.
But then again, I think it's also good because
Oh yeah, it's
Because-
originated just
when you're
straight.
just chilling at work with the headphones in, you're not gonna
Oh,
be
yeah, yeah,
watching
yeah,
your
yeah.
phone.
I don't know. I like to listen to the podcasts that are in videos, but I'm like very curious to watch.
Yeah. So like, if you don't know what we look like, basically, it gives
No,
you an
not just
idea,
that. Like
or-
to like the stuff that you talk about. Like I like to see people's reactions and like
oh,
their
okay,
expressions
okay.
and like see.
Yeah, there is a lot of moments that when
I'm pretty sure you're over here like yeah, and then, like you are just like
yeah, like
what
what's
the fuck is going on? You know?
yeah, like you're wheezing in the back, but it's
Mhm,
silent.
yeah.
Like
Yeah. Also, if you guys don't know, he's the guy behind the camera and Andy Eats.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
guys watch
Yeah.
Andy Eats
Yeah, I was gonna
videos,
say that.
The
He's the guy,
side
like-
commentary in the
he's like,
background. That's me.
yeah.
He's
And, like,
he's the oh really guy.
he's the one that like forgets the napkins and you know. But other than that, I mean, anything else you got going on? Just work, life.
Work, school. I mean,
You're at school.
I'm taking a class for photography.
Okay.
It's not.
Photography or lighting? 'Cause
It's
you've been
like-
talking about
it's-
lighting a lot.
It's lighting. It's mostly lighting. I've taken like all the photography classes.
What's
basically, at SSC.
your reason behind that class? Like why?
I want to start doing things more professionally, like more for as like a business. So I kind of want to understand, like, let's say somebody hires me for a quinceañera. I bought my own lights now; they're on their way.
Okay.
But I want to understand how to like light and stuff in case they want to hire me for like events and stuff.
And
And that adds more value to you as well.
Yes. So
for that aspect that you think you like, if somebody hires you, you think you're prepared, you're ready.
I think so. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like I've got the gist of like photography. Like, I don't want to say I can close my eyes and do it. with my eyes closed, right? But-
obviously not.
But I'm good with like natural lighting when it comes to portraits because I do portrait photography and it's mostly people, pictures of people. I also want to get into product photography, but I also need to understand the lighting and stuff like that behind it. So it's just to learn about it and become a little bit more like
More
professional.
Yeah.
And when they throw you or like they give you an event, would you be doing just photography, or are you gonna throw some videography into that too?
Ooh, I don't know. So I was talking to.
Because for that, I feel like you would need to like team up with somebody to
Yeah,
do video.
no, definitely that. So like again, I've been asked to do videography for a wedding. I turned that down right now.
Yeah, because I
I'm
feel
not
like if
prepared.
you're gonna start doing those events, I feel like you need like the full package. Already.
Yeah, and it's got to be nice. So like, let's say somebody asked me to do pictures, I could like
You gotta know like when the moment is right to take the
yeah,
picture.
'cause-
Like, you gotta catch them off guard
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. It's the same thing with video. I think.
yes, yeah,
You gotta know where to go, when to go.
the angles.
Yeah, I
this
feel like
and
those
that,
those give more meanings, like the cut off guard ones. Because if you set up somebody, it's like you're
You're setting
expecting it.
up,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's
Mhm.
like if you catch them off guard, I feel like it has more meaning because it's like, oh shit, I didn't even
yeah, like
catch that at the time.
And that's what a lot of people argue with like the type of photography that I do, because it's portraits. You take pictures of people and that you have to pose them. You know.
Yeah.
So a lot of people prefer like candid shots. Candid shots would be like if we're doing this, somebody's just taking pictures of us talking.
Yeah.
and
I,
it's, like,
I
more
would
natural.
appreciate that a little bit more
Yeah.
than just I post here for
Yeah.
It's like
And
nah,
it-
catch me off guard.
But if you're-
it's the
like
same
natural
thing.
habitat. type.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be like if you're hiring somebody for that for
Mhm.
photography, like for a photo shoot? Wouldn't it be better for them for you to tell them what to do than for them? To
Well,
do
see,
it?
so that's another thing that I was gonna say is like, so there's two different kinds. Like, so there's the one that I do, right, and it's more pose and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
because a lot of it has to do with me trying to get into product photography, which goes into like brands and stuff like that. So when you look at like the brands and they're promoting like a new sweatshirt or something like that, you have people in certain poses that shows off like the
logos
yeah
and stuff like that.
stuff like that. And then there's also, I don't know what it's called exactly, but like it would be more candid. Like you just take pictures of people. Like you see TikToks of people doing street photography where they literally just take pictures of random people walking down the street.
Hmm.
That's its own kind.
I kind of enjoy that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like if I tell you to come take pictures of me, I'd rather just have you follow me around for a little bit and just catch me off
Okay. Yeah.
than have
And
me
you
post
can-
somewhere.
Yeah, and you can
Because it's
let- you
kind
can
of
let
for me, it's
somebody
kind of
know.
like You know,
Yeah.
everybody does it.
Like that picture I took of you when we were fishing, where the sky parted red and
Yeah, like I
blue.
didn't even know
Oh,
he had
that
taken
one-
that
that
picture of
looked
me.
dope.
Yeah, and it's more of like a capture and enjoy the moment type of thing.
Exactly. Yeah, because
I
I
get
like if you're posting for something and it's like you're expecting.
Yeah.
Like when you see it, you're just like, eh.
Yeah.
But if it's off guard, it's like that day.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even notice it.
No, yeah, so we went to Val's like birthday thing,
Mhm.
and I never really looked at Polaroids, like a good moment to capture, like a candid moment. But Leslie, which is one of my friend's girlfriend, she took my Polaroid, and then I was talking to Valerie, and she just took a picture of us talking, and it's such a good like picture to just
Like,
have and
cut
be
off
like,
guard.
oh yeah, yeah, and
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
like that, especially for Polaroids. Polaroids, you usually like take a picture and like there's people with a peace sign or something like that. You know what I mean? And sure, you're capturing a moment, on a Polaroid, but like seeing in a Polaroid a moment that you didn't know that they were gonna capture, like that feels nice.
Yeah,
And I get that.
that's what I mean. Yeah, I feel like those have a little bit more meaning
Mhm.
than when you go and just post.
Yeah.
But to each their own. I mean, that's how I personally
Yeah,
see it.
everybody has their own like preferences and stuff like that, which I totally get.
See, that's why for like when you go and do events and stuff like that, it's like just take as many pictures. as you
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
Like I'm pretty sure they'll appreciate whatever moment you catch.
yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
They'll be like, "Oh, you got that?
Yeah,
I
like
wouldn't
mhm.
expect you to have
yeah,
that."
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure like that will give you or give them more meaning than like
Hey, and it would rise up your prices too.
Yeah,
Be like, he's good.
exactly.
he catches moments that like you don't even expect. And it's like
Mhm.
maybe that's a moment they wish they had captured and you actually did. You know?
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
So, you guys can eat. Don't feel shy.
No, I'm not. It's just the conversation was
No,
good.
that was good.
The conversation was good. I mean, shit.
So,
Otherwise, you lose track and
If you
you
listen-
go off topic and
mhm.
If you listen to last week's podcast, towards the end, I believe we talked about pink lemonade, and I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks already. My coworker showed me a picture on his phone that they sell pink lemons
Well, how do you know that it's not like Photoshop or like?
because it has a price on it. They sell it to
Wow.
you for this much. I will try to insert the picture here, somewhere over here, but I think there is pink lemons. It's totally random, but I think there's pink lemons out there.
I would have to like see it for myself to believe it. Because I mean, I've heard. Have you guys heard of yellow watermelon?
Yes.
I've had that. I never believed it until I had some like in hand, and it's actually. I personally think it's better than regular water.
I just saw a post though. Like, I feel like not a lot of people know about different fruits.
Oh, bro, I see
Or
those on
something.
Facebook all the time.
I saw one yesterday about tuna.
Yeah.
You know what tuna is, right?
Cactus fruit.
There's
Yeah,
two.
somebody was posting and they're like, "Oh, like how to like when?"
There's
where
two
do you
different
get it?"
ones.
Well, there's different
The
colored
red
ones.
and the,
And the
green.
green.
Yeah.
There's different colored ones apparently.
But yeah, I've known people that are like, they never had that before in their life type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? I'm like, I love those.
Right, those are fire. Like, how do you not have tuna? Like,
Mm-hmm.
the only thing is like,
good.
and like, there's also like a star fruit. Have you guys
Mhm.
had this star fruit? That
Mhm.
one's fire, but it's expensive.
That's good. Yeah.
And it's
Right.
like, where, like, imagine how many more fruits there is out there in the world
And
that we don't
haven't
know,
explored
and
them.
we're over here stuck with like apples and oranges
Apples
and
and
bananas, and it's like, bro, like, where can we get all this?
But
other
have
fruit?
you seen those people that go to Japan and there's like this huge apple, this huge like
Mhm.
strawberry? It's
Mhm.
like cow.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I feel like it has to do with like
The way they grow them or something. I
the
don't
way
know.
they grow it. I'm pretty sure
They probably
dirt,
inject some stuff
like all the
into it.
dirt.
Chemicals.
Yeah, like everybody's got their own recipe.
Yeah, but they're expensive too apparently. And then they have those squared watermelons.
I have not seen that.
But apparently, they
What, in America?
when they're small, they just put them in a mold that's a
Mm.
square, so they don't let
okay.
them grow,
That makes sense.
and they grow into a square. And apparently, they sell them for a lot of money too.
That makes
Dang.
sense. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I just thought they
think of
just-
these things.
Grew in a square. That'd be kind of weird though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To just see like a watermelon just square off. It's like, yeah, that's hey shit. Some of these fruits and they get you thinking, man.
What's your favorite fruit?
Kiwi.
Obviously, if you
No,
guys
No,
don't
I mean
know,
honestly,
Yeah?
I enjoy the kiwi so much. I don't know
That
why.
that you made your gamer tag Kiwi.
Well, actually, in a way, yeah, and that's the reason why my dog's name was like that.
Kiwi.
But there was a point where like you would catch me eating.
I
kiwi,
thought it was
like,
mango because you always get mango.
No, the only reason I always get mango is because like in a taste, like in a beverage type, it's where to go.
Mhm.
I've tried kiwi beverages and it's like it
Mhm.
doesn't hit the same as when you're eating the actual fruit.
What about you?
And
What's
you
your
get-
favorite food? He's choking. He's choking.
Mm.
While you're eating, I'll answer.
Yeah, what's your?
My
Yeah,
favorite.
I gotta
food-
think about it. Hold up.
My favorite fruit is strawberries. I love strawberries. If you guys can tell, always when we go out, I always get strawberry margaritas
Okay,
or stuff like that.
Okay.
I love strawberries.
I just figured you went for the same beverage.
No, I love strawberries.
Okay.
This is like my favorite thing. I could eat a whole basket of strawberries by myself.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to beverages, I think I agree with you. Mango.
Yeah, I feel like mango has one of the best.
I could eat mango too. Pineapple.
I could,
See,
yeah,
mango tastes in a drink differently than it does by itself.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I
feel
feel
like
like,
it
it's
tastes better.
better in a drink than it's by like if I get a mango and it's like, you know.
Yeah, but mangoes you can only eat so many that you're just.
But
like,
then there's two types of
Yeah,
mangoes.
that's true.
There's the big ones and then there's the yellow ones.
I feel like the yellow ones are way too messy.
Oh,
If you guys know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, those way
Those
too
are the
messy.
best. Those
I'd
are
rather
way better.
have the red green ones and just cut them up and eat them than get my hands all.
How do you
dirty.
eat the yellow ones?
I don't.
But if you do,
Swallow it whole.
Well, I mean,
or something.
obviously you have to peel it and just suck the shit out of it.
no, you cut it up as the same thing as a regular mango.
How? They're way too mushy.
No, they're not.
You're
Mm.
eating the wrong ones then.
Now you eating something
No,
else,
hell
man.
no. You're eating the wrong mangoes.
We're about to
No.
go buy some. Right now.
When I was younger, the bigger ones, I used to
make me want to bring some mangoes next time.
peel them with my mouth. Like I'd be like, shh, and then just peel the whole thing, and then just be like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah."
Yeah, that's how you eat them. You can't do. There's no other way to eat them.
Yeah,
No, if you cut it up, that thing's just like squirting
No.
out and shit.
no. We'll bring mangoes next time or one of the future episodes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're eating the wrong mangoes.
Yeah.
Either that or they're not good enough yet.
Nah,
Because
they're the best ones, bro.
when they're all mushy and stuff, that's when they're the most sweetest.
You said mangoes, yours then?
I want to say yeah. For a while, I like kiwis. How do you eat your kiwis?
With a spoon. You know.
I just don't like it,
No,
bro.
no, I can't do that. I did at one point, but like then you get like some of the furry stuff,
Mm.
and it's like, so I just like scoop it with a spoon. I can eat like so many of them.
What's wrong with the fuzz?
It just feels weird.
You
You
don't like
act like-
fish fuzz in your mouth?
Not like that. That shit is like not. It's not how it's supposed to go.
Kiwi fuzz?
Yeah, it's different. It feels kind of raspy. My
No, I
throat,
get
you know?
you. And then you're there just like
Yeah,
hairball.
yeah, right. It's like nah, that's not. It's not right, man. I'm supposed to enjoy the kiwi.
Mhm.
Let's go. So today I thought about a few topics. I told them to, but they told me they didn't get any.
Right, so far we're doing good.
So should we start with the controversial one? Oh, they're both
They kind of
controversial.
both are, yeah.
The most relevant one at the moment, which is these train derailments that are going on. I
Yeah.
think
Your thoughts?
how I think about it. Okay,
I just think it's a coincidence. I mean, I've really not looked into it. Like you guys are doing some
no.
research.
I just looked at Twitter, like all that stuff. I
I
know,
feel like
it's-
that's the only place that they're really talking about it.
yeah, but I
I
think
never heard of it until you guys.
I think that it's at this point, it's a kind of like a terrorist attack type of thing. Because
I don't know
what's the
about that.
coincidence that it's happening in a state, in another state, in another state? It's like it's surrounding the U.S. type of thing,
Mhm.
and it's like, yeah, like I feel like at this point, because there's no way that it's happening just because. But a coworker did tell me that recently they laid off over 1 million people with trains, and
Like
that they're
workers.
and that they're making them. That apparently, there's only like 250,000 workers in the whole U.S., which is making them like work extra hours and not sleep as well and stuff like that. So maybe that's
So
the
they're
thing.
just rushing the job and not
yeah,
getting it done
it's
correctly.
affecting them right now.
Okay.
But what are your guys' thoughts about it?
Like I said, I didn't even heard of it. I didn't even know about it until you guys mentioned it. The only thing that I've heard is the what is it? That toxic.
The Ohio one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that I've heard of. I thought that was weird, but then I was like, oh, it's only one state.
Nah, there's Michigan.
But
and
apparently,
Texas,
there's more.
right?
There's more that are doing the same. I don't even know what's going on there.
But it's not even that. It's not just that. I think it's more, because did you hear about the factory,
Oh, the plastic
the
factory.
plastic factory that caught on fire?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
now
so
there's
I
all
didn't hear
those
about that either.
I was talking to Valerie about this actually for one of our episodes.
I just feel like you guys are more noisy than I am.
What do you mean?
You guys are just digging around.
Oh, well, I mean,
It just pops up.
to
man.
me, entertainment, bro.
Yes.
But I like to ask her questions like these because I'm not to compliment her or anything, but she's smart.
Whoa.
She's smart.
I don't know if that was shots thrown or he's not complimenting her, but
No. I am. I mean, I've told her this before. Like, I feel like she's smart. She reads a lot, and she watches a lot of documentaries and whatnot. But she said the same thing as you, that they try to unionize, but that like they vetoed that, and they didn't do that, so they laid off people, and
Just
they're
overworking.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And then the things are not being maintained and stuff like that, so it's happening. But
I just think they got the wrong workers.
I'm sure. Y'all,
Maybe if they had some Mexicans, you know what I'm saying?
like back in the old day, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you guys have seen, if you guys are up to date or whatever, the picture of the railroad that's all messed up. I sent it to you.
Oh, yeah, you sent me,
I saw that, yeah.
You think that since they laid off so many people, they don't have people to go and fix those railroads?
Like
Or
with that, like how do you know that it's current? Like that
it was a
really old.
current picture.
But not even that. Not even that. Like, in this span of like 2 weeks that this is happening, there's no way that they didn't look into it before
Exactly.
and had fixed it already. Like, you can't. I don't know. That's how I see it. Like, if it's like that right now, like, why haven't you fixed it before this all this happened or whatever? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
It's cheaper for them, I believe.
To keep it like that?
Yeah.
I mean, what are the workers doing that like keeps the
Man,
trains like?
Fuck
You know what
this
I mean?
job got me working extra hours.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know.
man.
I mean, it could all go both ways, I guess.
That's crazy. The whole government stuff too. Like, I saw a post. I don't know if people are doing this for attention too, but I saw that they have so much money going to Ukraine, but then they asked about Ohio and like helping people, like whatever, sending money to like help out with the environment stuff, and they declined that shit. So they were like,
But do you think it's because like the U.S. like government or whatever cares more about their outside religions and leaves the state stuff to the state representatives?
Like they're more worried about their outside relations other than themselves.
well, regardless, the state representatives or whatever, like, they don't give a shit.
They
don't
got
care.
money. They can put it into.
But they don't care. But they won't do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hate the the unionized topic of the United States. That's what I meant to say.
I mean, I feel like anywhere you go, there's gonna be some wrong. It's just we're here and we're catching the throne here.
Would you
say.
rather? Because what did I talk to you about this? I think I talked about it with Valerie. Would you rather have grown up like with the life that you have, or would you have rather lived in Mexico?
I think the only experienced one is you in this topic.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I don't know. The way things are turning out right now.
I think it's bad in both places.
Yeah, I feel like you probably would have been fucked regardless. Whether over there, I feel like it's more of a hazardous because of how many more people are out on the street. Here is just pretty much of like what you get yourself into.
Yeah.
And over there, it's like whether you get yourself into it or not.
You could just be at the wrong time, at the wrong place, and you're dead.
Yeah, and like here, it's like you kind of have more of like a heads up. Like if you do this, it's gonna go this way. And over there, it's like anywhere you go, honestly, you could just be walking out on the street and that's it.
And a war breaks out in the middle of it, and you're done.
But I feel like either way, both places are.
I think no place is like the best place to be.
Definitely not here. I want to say that this is not like maybe it's not a third world country.
Apparently, that's what we're heading towards. That
Yeah.
the people are trying to, the China is trying to devalue the dollar, and they apparently I saw that them, Russia, and Taiwan, I want to say, or something like that. They're trying to make their own currency that is gonna be better than the U.S.'s.
I mean, the only way you can make the currency better is if your products are better, cheaper.
Well, I mean, that's where we get all our stuff from, China.
True.
So that how I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna be like, okay, stop selling to the U.S. We just sell to other countries around the area.
I mean, I feel like if the U.S. stops getting products from outside, then
It's gonna
We're
get
fucked.
more expensive.
not just that, we're fucked regardless. Like if we can't get any stuff, and like they've never really done any of the stuff here.
You know the one thing that the U.S. produces the most of?
Cool.
Guns.
No, I'm asking you guys.
Oh, you asking that? I thought you had the answer, man.
No, I think it's. Is it oranges?
Oh, fuck. Why would it be orange? I don't even know.
Florida.
That's
No.
Georgia.
Is it?
Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't know.
Atlanta.
Because I saw, did
Could
you
you
guys see
imagine?
about the whole that the U.S. was trying to make a deal with Mexico to send them corn? But Mexico was like, nah, we don't want your GMO corn. Keep it over there.
What
They're
the
like,
heck?
they're like, if you want to sell it to us or give it to us, we'll only feed it to our livestock, but we won't sell it to our people.
Damn. Oh. Then we'll get like bad meat eventually. We don't want that.
But I saw that and I was like, Mexico stood their ground. They were like, no, screw your.
I feel like they do that every once in a while whenever they know that.
it's not good. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, like if you see it, another freaking country denied it. Why the fuck are we eating it?
We have no choice.
I mean, look at the bullshit I'm putting in my mouth right now.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like there's certain things that like you got nowhere else to go get it.
True.
I got nowhere else to go get it. If you did, you think you would?
And then that's why they sell all their organic stuff real expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know you're not gonna go get it. I mean, some people are
And how we
smart.
live, it's like we go for the cheaper stuff.
Some people go for the cheaper stuff. Some people they'll bust their ass and live on the low end just to get the good stuff. And sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't.
Because you think that's where like all the health in the U.S. is all kinds of fuck.
I mean, I try to watch what I eat here and there, you know. But I mean, every once in a while, you got no other choice.
Yeah, that's true. And just how everything's so expensive nowadays.
Bro, I used to go to McDonald's back in the day.
We were talking about this earlier.
Not even back in the day, but like
Yeah,
a year or two ago.
No.
No, before COVID. Before 2020, let's say.
Depends where you're going with this.
I used to go buy a large fry and a large frappe from McDonald's, and it was like $6.
Before COVID?
Now I go buy that and it's like 10 something, and I was like, what the fuck? It's so
Before COVID?
expensive.
Inflation.
Yeah. And today, what were we talking? The
Yeah, yeah.
McChickens.
No,
They
the
used to-
McDoubles. I got McDoubles.
Somebody, you got a McChicken too?
No, I only.
Yeah, I think you said a McChicken. And a
Yeah,
McDouble.
bro. What the heck?
Oh yeah, what the hell? Yeah, I guess I remember.
McChickens, when we were in high school, like 2015 ish.
There were like 80. When
They
I
were-
when I was buying them in high school, there were 89 cents to like $1
Yeah, they were
throughout
like,
my high school
and
years.
you after school you used to have it all calculated. I need $1.08 to buy a McChicken,
Yep, exactly.
and now it's like, how much was it? $2.50 for a
259.
McChicken? And it's like, what the fuck?
Inflation.
Inflation rate, but fuck, man.
Yeah, I used to be good with $5 to get a meal or some burgers
This
and a
is
drink.
what happens when people wanted to get paid more, man.
Because what's the minimum now?
15, I think, isn't it?
In most places here.
Here in Illinois, I think it is. Yeah.
I don't think it's like fully, but most places here.
When I had my first job, it was $8.25.
Bro, for real, my first job was $8.25.
Yeah, same.
And then they try to bump me up to fucking $9 saying, oh, we're giving you a raise. And that was the minimum wage when they had changed it to $9. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, at least now, decently, but things are getting more expensive, so it's
For that same reason, because you wanted a race, you gotta pay more for your stuff. They gotta pay you more to make the stuff that you make. I mean, it's that stuff that you're making is way more expensive.
I will say though, shout out to the Arizona drinks. They
They-
have not raised their
they
prices.
still-
Yeah,
bro,
they're still
they're
a dollar, bro. They're still a
Shout
dollar.
out.
But they say, I saw a whole thing about it, how they can stay $1 because they don't promote it. They don't.
And they don't.
They don't make commercials and none of that stuff.
And
So
they
they don't
don't.
spend money on promotion.
There is one recent. I guess it wasn't a promotion. I saw it on TikTok. How they have alcoholized
Oh yeah.
Arizona drinks now, but they never promoted it.
Nobody knew until
Nobody knew about it. So I saw it on TikTok. I think you sent it to me.
I think they did. Yeah.
And like I was like, who would have thought? Like now they're making alcoholized drinks, and people are gonna buy them because they're Arizona.
Yeah.
Is there even a single Arizona commercial?
No.
not at all.
No ad, no nothing.
And Arizona has to like.
I feel like their only advertisement that they have is to put the big old 99 cent on their can. That's it.
That's true.
Because that's the only thing that's caught my attention.
And it's crazy. I mean, this whole alcohol one, people are doing the promotion for them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's good. That's how they.
It's because they
that's
know how
smart.
good Arizona is.
But do you
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
like they don't like. Arizona has a collab, I believe, with Vans. I think it's Vans, and it's like nobody knows about it. It's just
Like like the
how,
Vans
why
have.
would they? Type of thing. Like if nobody
never
promotes
promoted
it.
it.
So.
But I feel like their sales are still pretty good on that stuff.
I mean, you buy one pretty much one every weekend, right?
Oh, the Arizonas?
Yeah, like the whole 6-pack.
Oh, yeah. I have some cans, the big ones, the boys upstairs. But I do need to, for the next, next episode we'll bring some. I'll get some, see if we can find them around here. 'Cause sometimes we get the last, we're one of the small towns. I don't know if it's a town or maybe the state. We don't get any of the good stuff until later.
Yeah,
So
like,
hopefully-
which one's those other ones? Like the Asian ones that are like Asian pears, stuff like that.
For what?
I think Edgar was talking about it. Remember?
No, he was talking about the Mountain Dew. How Mountain Dew has
No, he was talking about Soho. I think is what it's called.
Hmm.
I don't know, something like that. It's on TikTok too.
well, he was talking about that day we were on the chat. He was talking about the Mountain Dew
The
has,
Mountain Dew, yeah.
has alcohol drinks now, and it's like
I kind of want to try that.
From what I heard, they suck. But
Yeah?
then
he
people-
said they were okay.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Depends on who says it.
Yeah, then again, it's Edgar.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess we got to try them out for ourselves. You know?
We should do
Taste test.
seltzers. Also taste test. We buy them all, and then we.
Not a big fan.
Oh, the seltzers, yeah,
Like
it's kind of
Trulies?
it's kind of hit or miss. Like with the Trulies, if you get the flavored ones, they're good.
There's some, yeah. There's
They,
some that are
see,
okay.
the thing for me is like they taste decently. It tastes like a diet drink to me, but the aftertaste is a nastiness.
Like some of those, like I feel like if it's not hitting you after like 5 cans or like 4 cans, then it's like it was a waste of money. Like it's a seltzer with 5%, blah
That
blah.
should get
Like that
you-
should be at least making you feel something at like 2-3 cans already.
That's usually what a beer has, right? Like 5% alcohol.
Like the Cayman.
Yeah, but you drink the either the Caymans or you drink a beer and like 3 or 4 in.
You're
you
already
feel
feeling
something.
Yeah.
a little
It's
funky.
not anything like crazy, but you feel something.
Yeah.
And you drink these seltzers and it's like 5 cans deep and it's like, and then all of a sudden like 6-7 cans deep and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
sets you
bro,
out.
warm me next time, you know? I want like a
give
little,
give me the little buzz before
yeah.
you. fuck me.
You know, if I could take me out on a date first, we'll talk about that. But damn, like some of those.
Talking about dates, baby and I were talking.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys got another controversial one?
Yes, about how he says that on Tinder, the people he matches with, or the girls he matches with, are
Mhm.
usually dudes.
We ain't matching. Yeah, we ain't matching because I ain't swipe right by that.
The ones that like him are chubby girls. Chubby? Or were you?
I would.
Or you just want to say the word?
I feel like you're throwing
No.
shade, but all right.
No.
Hey
no,
man,
no.
I'm not good looking. I'm not a skinny man.
No,
but
I'm just
come
saying.
on,
I'm just
man.
saying. You know
Like-
how people are nowadays.
Yeah, you're right. Is this too controversial?
Nah, dude. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, not that I care, because like honestly,
I just feel like, to our own opinion, because some people they take this way too wrong, too out of proportion. It's like, think what you want.
yeah.
It is what it is.
Me, it's whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It's whatever.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, it's
Well,
not. It's
there
not.
was- there was-
We all got our own type.
There wasn't much to it though. That was pretty much it.
I think
Why
I
is
just
that
think
a thing?
it's funny to me at least.
Yeah, like why?
Not that it's bad. It's whatever. Because like I'll be on there.
He sees it as bad luck for him.
No, it's not bad luck. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
like why not?
they probably scan my face, see that I got cheeks, and they want to match me with someone that has cheeks. You know?
You think that's how it works?
I don't know actually nowadays.
I was gonna ask you, how do you think like that actually like works? You think
I
they-
don't know because you could be talking about something and then all of a sudden you're calling. Like,
Bro, so
you ever
tell-
had that happen?
Yeah. But tell me why I was in that Chispas dating thing and I changed my horoscope to whatever what I am or whatever. And it started giving me people that are the same thing as me. And it's
That's what
like-
I'm saying. Like, how do you think that works? How do you think like they match you with certain people? Like, I'm pretty sure they're not just gonna throw you at everybody equally.
like
I'm pretty sure they're gonna throw you at certain people first, and they do that.
with your preference type, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
You think that's how it works?
Yeah, probably.
'Cause
I
what's-
mean-
what's your age range?
I keep it 25 to 78. No, I'm kidding. I'm just like
Yeah,
I do
if you want to take the
23?
easy way out, then that's on you.
if somebody wants to be my sugar mama.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I usually do like 3 years younger than me and then 3 years older than me.
What about you?
Fair range, fair range. I mean, shit, I would have gone for like maybe 5 up, 5 down.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad.
Yeah,
But there is a certain point. I mean, you gotta have like certain
I just like reached that.
maturities.
See,
and, like,
That's what I'm saying. That's what-
views.
For
and
me-
it's like
exactly.
you can't just be some random
For me,
5 up, 5 down.
for me, the
yo.
5 up, 5 down. I think I'd rather do 5 up and not as much up. No, 5 down and not as much up.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we all have our own like point where it's like I prefer somebody that's like older. I do somebody that's younger than me.
I don't.
And
really
then
care.
like it's like now it's like I'd rather have somebody younger than me than somebody older than me. But like I said, I feel like we all have our own preferences, at our own time, at our own
I think,
pace.
like
And it's
for me, as long as you're mature, you're not immature. You're not a.
you gotta
kid,
have
like-
some immaturity because
Oh yeah, yeah.
you gotta have some
to
fun.
keep
Keep it
sense of
fun,
you gotta have some
of humor,
fun.
yeah. But what I'm saying is like
just
let's
don't
say,
take it to the heart. Like,
for example,
that shit
no,
hurts.
there's this kid. There's a kid. I'm not gonna say his name, but he used to work there,
Mhm.
where I work at, and
Three
and
out of
so he was 20. He was about to turn 23.
a guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
but man, like you look at him and
This
Not-
might have to do with the subject that we talked about in the last episode. How some men like have more maturity than others, and it's like as a man you
Mm.
kind of have to,
yeah, but like he was immature as hell.
and that's what I meant
Yeah.
last time. That like some people just don't know how to be mature.
And I don't know if it has a lot to do with how his family raised him, maybe, or what.
And
Maybe
as
he
I
was
telling,
spoiled.
I was telling Hans last time, I was saying that it all has to do with like the experiences that you have and like at
Yeah,
certain
it
moments.
shapes you.
Like
into
if
the
he's
person you
never
are.
had like an experience where he has to be mature,
Yeah.
he's not.
Do you
know.
think single child, I guess, single household child? How do you say it? Single child, right? Only child.
Yeah.
Do you think they're less mature than like somebody who has
Oh,
brothers and
I
sisters?
think so.
Probably because they got nobody else to compete against.
Not compete. It's like you. Okay,
Yeah,
so
because you get everything
like,
regardless.
Let's say
Mm-hmm.
you're an older brother. Like let's say me and I have a younger brother. There's gonna be a point where your parents are like, okay, take care of your brother.
that makes you more mature right
yeah,
there
and
already.
then we had to like you would have to make decisions at that point.
Yeah,
Start learning
whether
how to
your
do it.
decisions while taking care of him are good or bad, you're already taking a step
It's a learning
that a
experience.
single child is not,
Mhm.
that an only child is not taking.
an only child, and so I have a perfect example of this. There's a girl that I met, who's an only child,
Right.
and she's used to. You can tell right away that she's an only child. Like I knew without even asking her.
She's used to getting everything she wants.
She's used to getting everything that she wants, and like if she doesn't get how if she doesn't, oh my gosh,
Yeah, if she doesn't get her way.
yeah, if she
Yeah.
doesn't get what she wants,
She can throw us a tantrum.
it's not just that, but like she'll like, for example, me doing photography, right?
Kind of play the.
Like
So-
she made it. She asked me to do a photo shoot.
Mhm.
I said yes. I agreed. We had a set agreed time and day. She called me a couple days earlier and was like, "Hey, can you do it tomorrow?" A couple days earlier than what we had agreed on. I said no because I work. She was like, "Okay, like no, like I'll just find somebody else."
All right, so
And-
she made you seem like the bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I wasn't available for her needs, like what she wanted.
Well, we go back to this whole beginning of the thing when you're trying to kill the world. This whole your whole villainess thing.
What do you mean?
You gotta
You're,
say no,
you're the
bro.
villain. You're the villain in that case.
Well, and then she's asked me to do more stuff. Now I'm just like, no, I'm good.
If you're gonna be like that, why
Right.
bother? Like,
It's because
put
the
up
thing
with
is,
it?
like in those situations, I feel like you guys have to come to like a set agreement.
We
I feel
did,
like,
though.
like in that case, you're the one that has to set the rules, the time, the set,
'Cause you're the one thinking.
and she's the one that has to come to your scheduling.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I did. We agreed to do it on a Saturday. She
And
wanted
if
me
she's
to
the
do
one
it
that
on
changes
Friday.
up later on, and it's like then you have to wait for me to give you another time, set schedule,
Yeah,
or whatever.
So she was like, "Oh, I'll just find somebody else." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah,
I really
no,
didn't care.
yeah,
I didn't really
simple,
care.
Yeah,
'Cause-
simple.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
you're the one that's doing the favor
work.
for her. Yeah,
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah. I was actually supposed to do a photo shoot today too. This is the second time this person like.
Casts on you.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be working with this person anymore.
Hey, sometimes you gotta get rid of the bad ones for the good ones.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll find an actual client later on.
Yeah.
So I was gonna tell you guys the other day I was watching Twitch, and I tuned into to Daniel. I mean, most of us know Daniel
Yeah.
on his Twitch, and he was playing some Warzone. And I kind of mentioned to him because he was talking, but I didn't hear anything. And I was like, "Hey, yo, you muted." And then I noticed in the background who he was playing with, and it was Ruben. Like I haven't talked to Ruben or seen or heard from him in a minute. And I was gonna hit him up and tell him fucking let me join or whatever. It was kind of late and I was tired. It was I can't even remember what it was. But I mean, I haven't talked to either of those guys in a long time.
Talking about that. Remember the other day you were telling me that you haven't seen or talked to Fabian in a while?
Oh yeah, I mean, we should have said this earlier. I mean, I haven't seen this guy in a couple months now.
At least a month, right?
No, it's gotta
More?
be more than
It's
that.
got yeah.
Did I see you before the New Year?
No.
I think so. Yeah,
After?
when you came to I remember you came here and I did something for you.
Yeah, my
The-
mom. That was Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah.
Christmas?
No.
No,
It was
It was like
Thanksgiving.
before Christmas though.
It was
'cause you did the
Thanksgiving.
Grinch one. No,
I did for your mom.
Yeah.
But you didn't come.
Yeah,
I-
you didn't come.
Mm,
You came for the
yeah.
Thanksgiving one.
Damn, so it's been
Oh,
a
so
while.
yeah, it's been some time, I guess. Yeah.
I used to be here with these guys a lot.
Bro, we need you to move back into them.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to save up money right now to be able to move out because my whole life is out here in Elgin. I live in Belvedere. It's not too far, but it's still far. Like, I can't.
It's a
go
good
home
like
and
what,
come
45 to an hour?
back. No, it's not. that
90, it's like 30 minutes.
far. I make it in 20, like 15, 20
My
minutes.
bad.
No
that's
way.
what
Last
that is.
when I went out there last time for when I went to go help this guy get his he went to go leave a van out there. So I helped him out and I drove the van for him while he drove his car. And then he was my ride back. But when I went out there, it was a good 45 minutes. Maybe he
Wait.
took the wrong road. But
Was
we
it
were
on
on 90?
90?
Yeah, we were on 90.
Nah, bro.
Were you guys driving the limit?
The speed limit?
Well, I kind of had to because I mean it's not my van, and that thing felt like it was about to break
it
down.
was a little
Okay,
wobbly.
okay.
But still, I mean, that's a good 45 minutes.
It literally takes me 15, 20 minutes.
What are you going 100?
I am actually.
Yeah.
I go like 90 to 100. Yeah.
Well, I was going, I don't know, maybe like 65
It's a little
or
bit
so.
like that.
Yeah, 70. But still, like it felt long for me. Maybe because I hadn't been down there.
I'm
it's
so
like
used to
really
it,
empty
though.
out
Did you
there.
go like out in the middle, like during the middle of the day type of thing?
No, it was like 8, around 8 o'clock.
AM?
No, PM. It was already later at night.
There's less traffic during that time.
Yeah.
No, there was nobody on the road.
Yeah.
But it took me. It felt for me.
What?
I feel like
Isn't
it-
there multiple exits in Belvedere? No, it's just that one, right?
Well, there's two, but the second one is like
I got off on the
past-
first one.
by
The one
Walmart.
by Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the one
Yeah,
I
it's
take. I
like-
live like literally across the street.
But
from
when
Walmart.
I was messaging you guys when I was out there,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, I remember.
But like you go into in there, and it's like empty, and like you go
Well,
into
it's
a little
like the really
neighborhood, and
small
like
town.
it's small, it's quiet.
you go into a small neighborhood, and it's like
Now,
it looks like that's it.
It's
But yeah, I was out there, and it's to me it seemed far. I mean,
I usually the last time I went to go film Andy Eats episode 2, it's out by the way. I took the long way because like, we had to wait for like pizza places to open and stuff. And I went through country roads, and
okay.
it was really peaceful because there's no cars at all,
Mhm.
and you're just cruising. And it took me about an hour, I believe, to get there. through
yeah.
back
See, if
roads.
you go back roads, it's usually.
But
the
it's
one that
really
takes
peaceful.
45.
And I was like, I was just enjoying the ride, listening to music, jamming out.
Mhm.
And it was like, okay, I wouldn't mind doing this every now and then.
15,
Yeah, like a
20 minutes.
peaceful drive.
Yeah. But then on the drive back, it's like,
What a
it's
drag!
night, and it's like,
What a drag!
Did
Did
Yeah.
you take 90 that day?
no, I took the same way.
Dang.
He's paying for the iPass thing, but he doesn't.
I'm not paying for it like that.
But you have it set up.
Well, yeah,
That's already that. As long as you have an account, that's already
The-
iPass.
they charge me for it, obviously, when I go through.
Yeah. And I keep
Mhm.
telling him, just get the iPass. I'm pretty sure
It
it's
adds up
cheaper.
though. I will tell you. For me, because I live out there, and so it's like
You come and go twice.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
cheaper than when you don't have an iPass.
But how
when you're
often-
going
How
out there.
often do I go?
Doesn't matter. As long as you're not passing it, they're not charging you.
right. Yeah. No. So what you can do is like, let's say you just set $20 on it, and then you have $20 as a balance. So every time you pass an iPass, they just take it from those $20.
Yeah, they don't charge you every
Yeah.
time.
That's
And when those 20 run out, they'll just charge you those 20 again.
So imagine me, I'm there and back. And I pass on the way out. It's
And you come out here for school too, right?
yes. I do 1, 2. I do 2 on the way here. No, I do 3.
The one off 31.
So no, the one, yeah, like the one in between Belvedere and here. Wait,
There's one in Woodstock,
I think that's the one that I passed.
and there's one, and the other one is out here.
Yeah, the one. So that's 2.
Yeah.
And on the way back, it's getting on 90, and
And
then
then
just getting
again,
off.
and then again in Woodstock.
No, not that way. I don't think it's
Yeah.
this way.
Because when I used to work out there, there's one out there.
No.
Ah,
On the way over here, there is.
I think
but
it's
not
on the
over
way
there.
there, no, and then the way back there's not. I don't know. I'm tripping out.
Because when I got on it, it charges me, and then when I get off here,
Yeah.
and then on the way there too, when you get on,
Mm-hmm.
and if you pass Woodstock, there's another one.
I'll check today. I'll text you.
I'm on what's
There is one.
Yeah. No, but it adds up though. Like I will tell you, and then especially gas. I gotta go pump gas again.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't know, man. Like in those situations, like when you move, it's like either you move.
Hey man, don't say that because then he ain't gonna be over here all the time.
No, I'm definitely moving back out here.
No,
bro.
I'm just saying,
my whole
like
life's out here.
for those situations, like me personally, like if I have a set job out here, like I wouldn't want to move at a certain distance
But
from my job.
If you in his situation, it
No,
wasn't up to
no,
him.
I know. I'm just saying, like me,
You
what I
was an
would do.
adult,
Yeah, that's why, like in that situation, that's tough. Like you have to right now. You have to.
But does
Yeah.
your mom come out here to work too? Or she do it?
She actually works like 20 minutes away, so
it's not that.
But
It's not.
did
That's
she get a
true.
new job or
I think she did.
see? Like she thought of it.
Yeah, no, but I think it was she got this new job after we moved, so she was.
That's
still
what I'm
working
saying.
in St.
She
Charles.
thought of it.
Yeah.
She
Cause like
worked for me?
cause she wasn't gonna fucking come all the way out here.
No, yeah, that's
Where's
that's
in
way too far.
Charles?
See, and for me, it's convenient though, because I get off 90 and it's right there. The
Oh yeah,
hospital's
oh yeah,
right
oh
there,
yeah. Yeah, imagine if you have to get off 90 and then it's like all the
so-
way down
and then
there.
like take some streets and like get catch some
Imagine if you
lights,
had to go to
too.
Old Sherman.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, dude. It's on the east side.
Yeah, that's
Get
like
off on 31,
at 25.
25.
But even then, you still have to go through like.
I was
some
thinking
streets and
about like what if I lived out there? I was doing the math the other day. It's like from my house, it takes me 25 minutes to get to work. It's Charles, and then it's like
No,
another-
at that point, you're screwed.
that's like an
'cause-
hour drive back and forth from work. It was
yeah,
around
because
about-
you get off, you would
I think
have
it's
to
a
get
little.
on
I think
Randall.
it's a little more because you have to get off on here on Randall and then take Randall. That's another 15 minutes or so more from 90 all the way down to your job.
Yeah.
Other than the 30 minutes that you make all the way up.
Yeah,
there.
because 90 is not close to.
Yeah, there's no.
You have to hit 290 and then get off on 59 and then go to it. And that's just like a whole thing. And it's like,
It's not worth it.
yeah.
Nah, you're doing
That's
too
not
much right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause- yeah, and I was like,
The fact that you even thought about it, it's like
this
you
because
had nothing better to do.
this
that
because
day.
59, 59 is close to my work. So it's
No,
like,
but I'm saying like the fact that you even thought of all those routes.
See, it's because it's cheaper out there, bro.
No, I understand
Oh,
that.
it's so much.
But in that
cheaper.
case, me personally, I'd either go look for something out there,
And that's the
or
problem.
closer.
I try to look for something out there, and there's nothing.
Yeah, but you were very special, so it's alright.
What does that mean?
You want to settle you for hard work.
No, I honestly, because right now I'm at the point like I was thinking about even getting a part time anywhere, right?
But it has to be like
They don't pay the same, bro.
easy
Everything
money
out there is
for you.
like $12, and so like because there's nothing out there. There's literally nothing. It's just retail stuff, and that's the thing. The only factory we have over there is the Chrysler factory, and they're closing that shit down.
No way.
Yeah, they're closing it down. I think this year or next year.
For what reason?
I don't know.
That's
But
cheap
Are
right
they
there.
moving?
Huh?
Are they moving?
I don't know. Where are they gonna move?
I don't know.
You have you seen the size of it?
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna remake something, or
But
I don't even think they
Jeep.
can make.
Jeep's making some good money right now.
They're thinking of closing it.
Maybe relocating,
You-
but I doubt it.
You could go work all the way to Rockford.
It's the same thing.
That's even closer.
That's 20 minutes, 25 minutes from me.
No way.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
pretty far.
it's further away because there's no really easy. Well,
But
it
it's
depends on what.
Rockford and then Belvedere.
No, it's Rockford.
Belvedere and then Belvedere.
Huh?
It's Belvedere then Rockford.
Like if you're going that way, it's Belvedere, and then it's Cherryvale, and then it's Rockford.
Isn't Cherryville and Rockford?
I could have
It's
sworn.
like outside of Rockford.
So that's like its own town?
Yeah, so yeah, literally like
It's like a piece of string, dude.
yeah, it's like it's
It's
literally
just a-
Belvedere,
the equator that
Cherryville.
separates you.
I could have sworn like I passed Rockford and then Belvedere.
No, because Rockford's closer to Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. It's kind of like Elgin.
I thought Belvedere was closer to Wisconsin. He said Wisconsin's like 20 minutes.
It is for me. If you take 90,
Right.
right?
That's what I'm talking about.
But Rockford, no. Well, it depends on where you're going to Rockford. It's like Elgin. Like you know how you have South Elgin, you have.
But that's not
Sioux-
Elgin no more. That's South Elgin. You can't have
It's
Rockford
the
and then
Elgin
South
area.
Rockford.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is because okay,
Fight
think
with,
about it.
fight with the city about that. See what they tell you.
It's a you say Elgin area though, right?
Nope. You say South Elgin.
No.
I do.
If you're okay,
It's South Elgin.
let's say you're talking to somebody from
They wouldn't name it South Elgin
from
if it wasn't-
Chicago.
Like you can't say it's East Elgin and West Elgin. That's retarded. It's
No.
Elgin.
That's not what I mean.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you're calling that like if it was Elgin. East and West.
What I'm
that's
saying
we
is
do.
like Cherryvale and Belvedere are suburbs of Rockford, type of thing.
So we're suburbs.
so
of
we're
Chicago.
suburbs of Chicago. Yeah.
Yes, but
But
like
that's the whole point of that.
because like if you say Elgin area,
I'm just saying that
What do you
you
think
say
of
that
it?
it's a Elgin.
no way.
You don't
bro.
say South Elgin is Elgin
And the
area.
thing is, Rockford is I think bigger than Elgin, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's still besides the point.
No,
You're
but
arguing that South Elgin is part of Elgin.
it's just you guys. You guys.
Yeah, you don't even live here.
You don't even live here. What are you
You don't
talking
even live
about?
here.
I was born here.
You don't even live here. The fact that you even call it Elgin area, it's like,
I'm pretty
bro,
sure.
what are you?
Elgin garage sales.
That's different. That's people that add other people from there. It doesn't count.
Yeah, I guess.
See, some moving out there made you different.
I was actually raised out there,
Yeah, your family's out. Some families out there.
so I have family out there. I grew up over there.
See, so you don't even know this area.
I was born here.
Doesn't matter.
I was born with the knowledge. Were you born here?
Yeah.
Got your ass
Hey,
there.
I was raised here. But I'm not gonna go over there and fucking tell you every corner and tell you what it's called over there.
Okay, so basically the point is, Rockford is farther.
All right. Don't mix this Elgin area bullshit.
Next time you're out there, let me know.
He said I'll give you a tour.
On a tractor, bro.
There it is. There it is. And there it is.
If you look to your left, here's the Fiesta Market. Yeah.
So it's a small town, huh?
Yeah, it's really small. I mean, it's quiet though. I like it.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man, but you're out here quite often. So the fact that you don't come out here and visit us,
My whole life is out here.
yeah, but the fact that you don't come out here and visit us, I feel like that's on you. We don't see you because of you, not
I
because of
see
anything
him
else.
all the
He's taking
time.
it personal because I see this kid all the time. Oh,
It's just you, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
bro.
Okay.
At that point, you're not.
That's probably. Hey,
looking
I feel like it's probably why I don't see a lot of people anymore. They just don't bother.
They don't make the effort.
It's like I told you, bro. When you tell me, let's go get food, and I'm like, just let me know, and you never let me know. You're expecting me to let you know.
I already told you I was down. I'm waiting on your schedule.
No,
I'm not gonna be faking over here and be
yeah,
like,
like I gotta learn.
No, well, I mean, I don't know. So what? I'll see you in another 3 months.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, the next time if we ever see him out here in this episode again, I mean, it was a damn miracle.
Hey,
Again.
what
Either
is
that or
going
it's already
on?
been 3 months.
Would you move in with me if I had a house?
Depends.
Roommate?
It depends where.
Talking about like the Elgin area, like
Yeah.
out here.
No, I think I was just confusing you because I think I heard somebody talking about how they wanted to move to like Schaumburg area.
Oh
no, that's too.
Oh no, that was Valerie's
Chinico.
cousin, I think. No, but I think I mean, yeah, I think I would.
I like if personally, I would like to like move
Mhm.
to either. I'll do somewhere 3 options for myself. I guess.
Yeah.
I can stay in Elgin, go to South Elgin, or St.
Not
Charles.
Elgin, right?
Or St. Charles.
Do you see yourself working there for a while?
Yeah. There's a plan in development.
Okay, which
was-
is good though.
It was
That's-
pre-scheduled already, so that's
Yeah.
the point.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
but we're also thinking about moving the shop
Yeah, but that comes with the work. I
with
mean,
the future.
yeah, with the future plan. Yeah.
So, but yeah, would you like in South Elgin?
Yeah, I
South
mean out
St.
here.
Charles area?
Because it's again like out there there's nothing and it would be a lot closer because I mean I lived on the east side of Elgin and it still took me like 5 to 10 minutes to get to work because I would
Yeah,
take
but
20 and then get off on Randall,
Yeah.
so I feel like it would be a lot.
Yeah, but even though it's
Or like Alkin. Alkin wouldn't be bad.
yeah,
not
actually,
bad.
that also would be that way.
My coworker just moved to I don't know if it's Crystal Lake. Is it Crystal Lake?
Lake in the Hills.
Like
It's,
around there, yeah, in that
yeah.
area.
I feel like when it's Algonquin, Lake in the Hills, and Crystal Lake, it's like you calling South Elgin area.
It's the same thing.
We're still on this. We're still on this.
Hey.
But it's like I was looking at the markets and it's expensive, man.
It is, yeah.
Hey, man, I feel like with patience, time, we'll get there.
See, but it's because okay, this is gonna sound stupid.
Here we go again with the whole trying to get the stuff that you want right away, and it's like if you don't wait for it, you're not gonna get the right shit.
What is that? What
Because earlier you were talking about the
Photography stuff.
like if you rush it, like to
Oh
get the
yeah,
good stuff.
you have to be patient with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like in this
whole house
case,
thing.
yeah, like if you're patient, you'll get exactly what you want. Otherwise, you're gonna move into somewhere that you're just like,
Yeah.
See,
So right now, I'm
and it's
feeling
like a
with
year
everything,
later,
man.
and it's like,
I-
and it's like you don't want to do that, especially for a
want-
place where you want to live.
the thing is for me, like, so one of my coworkers is like, hopefully, I don't think he'll ever watch this. He's like 36, and he's still living at home with his parents. And I'm like, I don't want to get to the point where I'm in my 30s and still living with my parents.
Yeah, but I feel like in that, I mean, from all of our perspectives, positions, I feel like that's kind of like a personal choice. Like if you want to move out, you'll move out.
Well, yeah, like, because I know a lot of people move out because they have problems with their family and stuff.
That too, but
Yeah.
I'm saying if he didn't want to move out, he didn't want to move out personally. If if you want to move out, I'm pretty sure you're gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to get the fuck out of it.
Well, yeah, it's not like I would like hate living with my
No,
parents.
I'm just saying like because you want to do stuff on your own. I wouldn't. I'm not saying shit. I love it here. You get everything, but I still want to experience living on my own. Having my own shit.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's part of like growing up.
you guys want to find this like me being spoiled in a way, but my parents don't charge me rent, right?
Spoil ass.
Right.
But I
Must
asked
be
them
nice.
one
I would
day.
have definitely not moved out.
I asked them one day, hey, why don't you like charge me rent or whatever? And my dad was like, he said, because as long as you're living in my house, I'm gonna take care of you. And he's
Spoiled
like,
ass,
I want, he's like, I want you to get your money and then you can do your thing.
See, but in that case, I would have been saved up. I would have been out.
Child.
No, I get it. No, I'm saying
Everybody, I mean, everybody
But
has a different.
we're talking about a different age
Yeah.
gap here, or
Yeah.
age gap here, and it's like in
Old
my
ass.
case now. I'm not that old.
He's
but I'm just
30.
No, I'm not. But
Almost.
but I'm saying like in that case, like I would have been saved up. I would have been like you.
But yeah, see, but I didn't think of. Okay, so this was my idea straight out of high school, right? My idea straight out of high school was I want to go to school, get a good job, make good money, and I didn't say I'm gonna move out. I was like, if I when I achieve that, which totally feels right, but I was like, I told my dad I'm gonna buy you a house for you.
I think we all tell our parents that.
And then
At least I did.
from what I know, my dad got like really sentimental about that. He was like I guess he told my mom like he started to cry or whatever, and I was like, and then like I felt like shit because I let him down,
No, yeah, I understand. That's
And
what I'm saying.
then-
I said that to my mom.
And then that
Look at me now. It's like
I feel like that's why I'm pretty good with my money because I wouldn't want my like to let him down again type of thing. It's like I'm good with my money to the point where like if he needs it, here you go. I'm not gonna ask for it back. He took care of me. Here's money if you need it.
oh yeah, for
Like
sure.
so like it's like trying to help him out.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I asked him about the rent stuff, they're like, if you want me to charge you, he's like, I'll charge you. And I was like, it's up to you guys. I mean, I'm not. If you need the money, like if you need anything, you could just ask me and I'll give you money. I don't care.
I feel like in that, me personally, in that position, I'd still give him something anyways.
And then it's like, because he's like, you got your car and stuff. And I was like,
Yeah,
I know.
you said for yourself.
Yeah. And I was like, I have the money. Like if you want to charge me rent and stuff. But, yeah, I don't want to.
Everybody has it differently because I know people that
Either that or like if they're not charging me mentally, I would put myself to all right. This is how much you're charging me. It's like,
Well,
you know?
yeah. Well,
and you're at least saving money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it depends. If you're talking about putting it to the side, no, because I just leave all my money in my debit card.
But you have money saved up.
But I have money if something were to happen, I have money.
Okay. So you have money saved up.
Yeah,
I guess in a
pretty
way.
much.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like me, I would have put that into my own head, and it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Even if I'm putting it like in a safe or some shit.
For
like,
me,
just money that's like out of my rate.
if I'm under certain amount of money, I tell myself I'm broke. I don't have anything, even though I have money.
I just feel like as long as you're seeing that money,
So
so
you're that kind of like because me.
So for you,
we talked about this. It's kind of an out of sight, out of mind type of thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like if I don't see my money, I don't have it.
but for you, it's like if you see it, you're gonna want to spend it. No,
Exactly.
for me, it's I see it and it's like okay, it's there.
Yeah, but you tell yourself that eventually, something's gonna like itch you, and it's gonna be like.
Didn't we talk about this the last podcast episode? That we were like I'm at the point where if I want something, I'm like, nah, I don't need it, and I was
But that's
like,
different than you not needing it. Eventually, like I said, something's gonna hit you, and it's gonna be like,
yeah,
I
but
want it.
I don't think I'm.
Not yet. I'm just saying, eventually, it comes. Like I don't go and buy myself things.
Like what? Let's see, for example.
Well,
I need a new fucking chair for my gaming, but I don't know fucking.
Me too, actually.
These chairs are trash. But I'm not gonna go and spend $150 on a chair
Oh,
just because I want to sit comfortably playing video games.
Yeah.
But I know that if I have the money and it's itching me, I'm gonna go spend it.
No, that's the thing. I don't get the itch.
I'm not saying
I'm,
I'm
be-
getting
I'm
rich.
better
I'm
with
just
money
saying.
now though, because I was like that. I had money, I would go and buy like the dumbest things.
Yeah, but you got issues.
No,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
and I'm not like now. I'm good with it. Like
That's
I,
why
don't- I can't remember the last
personally,
time I bought myself something.
personally, I just put the money somewhere else. I'll forget about it, and then if I know I need it for sure, I know where it is.
I've been saving money too, but like I actually like this might be bad, but I do cash.
Oh yeah, I
And
take it out.
I store it. I have like a lockbox, and I keep it in there.
Well, I don't have a lockbox, but I mean, I got pretty well security in
He's
my
got
house.
it
So.
under the mattress.
No, I have not. That's
It's
too obvious. That's too
pillows,
obvious.
in the
That's too
pillows.
obvious.
I was doing that, but I guess it's different because I have credit cards, and my goal this year is to pay them all off, which I think I'm about to. I got like a month or two more, and then like obviously store them away and just use one credit card. But a credit card is gonna be like for like gas.
Yeah, I
subscriptions
feel
and
like
stuff that.
when it comes to the credit cards, like I feel like you have to use them like wisely because you can get carried away way too easily. Just because you know
I
it's
did-
money
I did for
that
the
is
Best
not
Buy
coming
one.
out
I
of
don't
your
have that anymore.
Yeah,
That
Once
Best
it's-
Buy one. got
once
me
we
real good.
paid like half I think of the credit card that we have, I put that shit away. I haven't seen that credit card
I
in a
have-
minute.
I
I
have
cut mine.
I have this box in my drawer with like 6 credit cards that I paid them off and just store them there.
Yeah, no, yeah. I feel like those credit cards, like as long as you keep them in your wallet or in your pocket, you're gonna run to those first, or at least at a point, and it's like
Like
put those away.
my main credit cards right now are the Amazon one and the Apple one.
Yeah, but see those when you're spending like $20.
Well, yeah, that's the
$40.
thing.
You get cash back.
You get cash back.
Oh no, not just that. Like you're able to pay those off right away.
Well, yeah.
When you're over there buying $3,000 fridge, that's not gonna get paid back next week. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that Home
True.
Depot card, man, it's no joke.
I have that
Oh,
one
you,
too.
don't, you don't get things for free?
Oh, right.
You can tell us your secret?
No.
Uh,
Nah.
see, I don't have the
Okay,
connects like
kinda.
that, but still.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
get
see, those
it.
credit cards are no joke, man. I try to stay away from those as much as I
Luckily,
can.
I've been able to pay everything off. No, nothing bad. So,
Yeah.
I kind of, I wouldn't say regret about my car. I'm like, damn.
I kind of, in your case, I kind of wish you would have waited a little bit longer.
But then if I would have waited, prices would have gone up.
You didn't know that.
I didn't. But,
Exactly. I'm just saying.
But it's like, I kind of unlucky at the same time that I
I
did it
guess,
before.
yeah.
Because interest rates went up and all that stuff went up. And I was like,
Yeah, like the
God
year
damn.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank God I bought my car now. I was like,
Yeah.
they would send me emails saying you can sell it back to us for more than I paid for it. And I was like, fuck it. I was gonna do it and then just be like, just buy a cheap $1,000 car off the street.
But I think because of your negative equity, they're going to do you.
Yeah, I still would it all
Yeah,
like a
you
little bit. Stupid negative equity.
Hey, man, sometimes we all make rational decisions, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
But we get what we want, right? Like I told my mom,
It felt-
if I'm going to be paying for something, I'll be paying for something else. Even if I'm going to own one.
It felt good me being at 22 being like, I got my car with no help from nobody.
Eventually, we all get that chance.
I'm waiting for mine.
You're just not doing it because you're not one.
I'm not a car person like you guys. I really don't.
Not
care.
even cars. It's not even the car person. It's just the fact that like
Remember when I got
wants and needs and
mad,
luxuries.
when I got mad at you, bro?
Why?
Because you were like, man, I need money. And I was like, you can just ask for more hours or you'll get another job.
Yeah, but I mean, so right now, I mean, I'm not complaining about money.
Well, yeah. But like, school, I'm like, yeah, you got school and stuff.
Yeah, I got all that stuff, and it worked perfectly for me. But yeah, right now, I could find another job. I'm telling you, I could find another job. It's gonna pay me less, whatever. I'm kind of in that mindset now where
Robert, why don't you?
what?
I can find another job.
Well, I mean,
Well,
for what I
part-time.
do and what
I know,
get
I'm
paid,
just
you know
saying.
what I mean? I'm fortunate that I'm even in the position that I'm in and get paid what I get paid. But like, I know now, like my mindset's kind of changing where it's like, if I need something,
Maturity.
I will
Remember that
make
one.
the effort to get it. I will do what I have to do it. But
Remember the has changed.
yeah, I know. You go out there, you're in the struggle. There's nothing out there.
That's because you go out there and saw old heads and you learn from them. You know?
The white people.
yes,
No, but like it's like that, you know.
Well, maybe you're
if I
putting
need
in your
money,
head that you need a better car that's not breaking down.
it gets me from A to B.
Sometimes.
Well, right now it's in the garage, but
We're just waiting for that wheel to fly out
it's
on 90.
literally been like wobbling.
I'm just saying, man. Sometimes you need something
yeah.
reliable and might as well go brand new than
I'm thinking
and keep struggling later.
I mean, funny story. They hit my car and didn't pay for it.
Oof, that's a tough one.
That's my fault.
But you've let a lot of those slide from what you told me.
That one I did.
That a lot of people have hit you and you're just like, no, that's fine.
Yeah, it's to me, it's whatever. I don't really care. I mean, if it was like, damn, like my car's not running, obviously.
Hey, it's
not,
the
right?
car that gets from point A to point B.
It does.
Whatever,
It does. It does. If it was like a sportier car or like a car that I was like really taking care of, then yeah, I would not let it slide. But
That's what you need.
I-
So you don't
I
let shit slide, man.
maybe if again, I'm trying to do this
Because at that point, you did it for yourself.
What?
Like if you get a car that you want and it's more nicer and whatever, you're gonna be more worried about it because you did it for yourself.
Yeah. I mean,
like in this case, it's like whatever.
well,
It was handed.
no,
You said.
I paid it off.
Well, who
I
got
bought it.
off of?
The
The
dealer.
dealership.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, I got it from the dealer.
They fucked them when they
Yeah,
said
they-
they were
they
gonna
big time.
fix the door and they never did.
Yeah, and I never went back to the dealer. But no, like it was. I got it. I paid it off maybe a year or two ago. So
They told them I'll buy it over him.
2 G's.
$2,000.
That's what I said.
$2,000.
I mean, it's sitting in the garage. Probably it doesn't even run.
It does.
It
It's leaking
does.
oil a little bit.
I'm just not using it.
But the last time he changed the oil, so the screw might be a little.
So it definitely doesn't work.
What's wrong with it? I need to change the wheel bearings.
You're driving it.
Huh?
So what's wrong with it?
What?
that you're not driving.
No, that you are driving.
Oh, I don't have insurance on it, so I don't want to use it right now. I'm using the truck right now.
Who needs insurance when you got gas?
La aseguranza de Dios.
La licencia
La
de
licencia de Dios. That's what my brother be saying all the time. He wants to start.
Oh God. Time changes. Life just.
I was telling him about getting a bike, right? And he
Him
said,
or you?
well, that I
Him.
want to get it or whatever. He's like,
You're pushing him, right?
he's like, I don't see you on a bike. Like, I don't
It's
see
because you
there."
haven't seen him in bike.
I showed him the picture. He's like, nah.
Nah, bro.
Oh man.
In
like,
that case, the bike gonna be riding you.
I mean,
What's got more horsepower, you or the bike, bro?
I don't know. I never saw myself on a bike, but it always got my attention. Why not
Like-
give it a shot? I mean, if worst comes to worst,
No,
send it.
what I
See,
didn't
but
see
that
you
comes
in.
at the point. It's like, do I need it? No.
Do you
I
have
have-
the money for it? If you have the money for it, then do it.
I had the money for it, so I was like, I didn't need it. It's been sitting in the garage for a year.
He's giving you crap about you.
Wait, what does that mean?
I'm just saying, like that's something.
He
that
bought a
happened.
bike.
Was that a good comment or a bad comment? That has been sitting there.
No, I'm just saying, like you're saying, okay, you don't see him in it because he's not. Or,
See,
No, but the other thing too is like, ¿dónde lo va a poner?
I told him.
To keep it in your garage.
Yeah.
I mean, you
see,
can.
but the thing is like the $1,000 or whatever, and it's like, do I really want a house? I'd rather have a house than a motorcycle. So I'd rather save those $1,000 for the house.
The thing
Yeah,
is, like
for
with that, it's like you should have.
Oh, I mean, I don't.
Like at this point, you're just giving yourself another excuse to not buy the bike.
No, that's horrible advice.
No, I'm just saying, like if
This
you really
bike,
wanted to,
realistically, do you need it?
that's this what I said. It's not a need, it's a want.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm saying, like if you really wanted to buy that house, he would have been thought about it a while ago.
Now that's a big ass commitment. Come on. Compared to a bike,
How is that? How is saving money for a house a big ass commitment?
See,
no,
but I
because
didn't-
you're making it seem like you can just go right now and get a house.
No, I'm just he's thinking about saving that money to buy a house. I'm like, then you should have been.
See, but
Yeah,
that,
Like now that he has the money for the bike, he's thinking about saving it for that.
but at 18, 19, I wasn't thinking about buying.
Nobody's telling you.
Yeah, that's
7 years
that's
ago. I'm telling you, like last year or
7 years ago. That's like 10 years ago.
We'll see next year. We have to pay off all this stuff.
And I'm telling you, maybe like 2 years ago. Like I'm just saying, like
I
you're
still
thinking about it
wasn't-
now.
I wasn't thinking about that. Though. This was still recently.
So yesterday.
No, like
Yeah, I'm just saying, like
a couple months ago.
like now that you're thinking about the bike, it's like maybe I should save it for the house.
Yeah, this, I'm not saying that I can't get those $1,000 back like right away. Type of thing.
That's what you're making it feel like.
But
No, but I mean, I get you.
I'd rather have Fabian back in Belgium living with me.
That's a different story. I'll back you up on that.
We can go have some, man.
Yeah.
Make sure it's Elgin, not South Elgin.
We don't gotta pay the heat or anything like that as long as we got some good Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, the good Wi-Fi.
Some good Wi-Fi.
we sit next to the computer. He does.
Yeah, you have all your electronics just building up.
No
peace.
water, nothing, bro.
Make sure you
It's
keep
fine.
PS4 on hand and you're good.
I thought about it, and I was like, 2 people doable.
It's doable. It's doable. It's just a lot of people overthink it just because of their habits and needs and.
We get that
wants.
Google Fiber internet.
I will tell you though, like, I've thought about that. Like, I've thought about renting. I've thought about buying a house or whatever. Right now, like,
I would rather go buying than renting.
yes,
They charge the same mortgage.
basically, yeah, yeah.
Rent.
But right now, like, I will tell you right now, where like during this time of the year, I'm not prepared for that. That's why I'm like saving up and like I'm trying to do this class.
Like
so
the
I can
winter
start
or what the fuck?
Huh?
He said on this time of the year, like
no, like now, like right now.
Well, I've been
And,
talking
like,
about it right now.
No, I know, but
Like
that's
a
what I'm
year or
saying.
two, maybe.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying. Like I'm
you-
saving up so that I can be ready for that moment.
we
like,
we
for a
go back
moment
to
like
what
that.
you just said earlier. You act like he's telling you to move in tomorrow.
See,
This is why I don't come and see this guy.
I've done the math.
Why? Because I'm throwing fucking facts at you?
No, y'all got a calculator. I've done the math, and if I save $200 for 12
Makes
months,
sense.
I'll make $2,500. If I save that,
I say that to myself a lot.
if
dude.
I save that in
but
for 2
adventure
years,
time is coming, and it's like
48, 5K, let's say, that's not even enough for a down payment, bro.
no.
And it's like,
That's why a lot of people just go and get along.
but if Fabian's like, that's
I get
another,
But you gotta get him to do the same thing.
well, yeah.
That's already.
I'm saving money though.
That's already asking for.
See,
a
but
miracle.
then at that point, we would both have to sign for the house because I wouldn't feel comfortable saving it under my name if he put half of it down.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
his
a
fault.
big ass commitment.
Yeah, and that would have to like.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it be under my name completely, and then have him come rent or whatever. Because then he can. You can
Yeah,
do that
but-
shit in Texas.
Yeah,
can't you?
yeah, but yeah, you can, but you'd have to like do the whole landlord thing shit. Anyways, in that case, you'd have to make sure that you have money for the full rent at all times, just in case he does that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why I'll make his ass sign a contract.
Yeah, no,
if you
no,
if you
I mean,
if,
you
if,
do
you,
that shit,
if
yeah.
you plan on moving out, let me
Yeah.
know in advance so I can either find somebody else
exactly,
or I can just have the money.
yeah.
So I
But,
can
yeah,
be
and so
prepared.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saving up.
I don't know. You
something
make
like
him
that.
sign half and half on that contract. That way he can't bail out.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, you say you want to all four like you.
No, because then it's his house, and I can't kick him out. And he can't kick
And
me
he
out.
can't leave.
Yeah, he can.
No, he can't.
And if I stop paying it, it's just gonna fuck both of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But still, I mean, I'd rather have it under my name or hit. Like,
No,
you have a house under
I
your
will
name,
tell
type
you
of
though that like it's kind of an iffy thing too, especially when it comes to money, and friendships. Like
I mean, mind you, we're no experts at any of this stuff.
yeah, literally, yeah. But I'm saying like
thing. You had a friend. We had friends that lived together.
that
right?
live together and they end up they don't talk anymore. So it's like
Yeah, but like in our case, like they're like metaphorically or
hypothetically.
hypothetically,
There you go. Yeah, I was like,
like
you struggling?
you got to think about like what could go wrong, what could
Yeah.
fuck our friendship, and it's like I don't know. You really have to think about something that he do or you do.
Yeah, no.
Like you're not gonna fucking get mad at him because he didn't do his side of the dishes because he
Mm.
didn't fucking pick up his plates, and you're not gonna talk to him or stop talking to him just
you
'cause
say you
of-
don't pay rent, right? Do you wash your own dishes? Do you wash your own clothes?
But I'm saying, like, in that case,
cut this out. Now I'm literally just asking, though. I'm asking for real.
no, I'm just saying, like, in that case, like,
It sounds like I'm calling them out, right?
I'm just saying, like, in that, when you don't do your own, no, cut this out. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, you'd have to put some thought into, like, why their shit failed.
Yeah.
And why is yours win.
Obviously, like, communication. Just like in relationships, with friendships too. Like, you
No,
have to be,
but
you
like
have to communicate.
you guys,
when it comes to that,
you guys just talk about everything openly, so there shouldn't be anything to hide unless you guys are like doing other things. And
Well, yeah, because
it's just from the
I
experience
don't think
that you heard.
we would.
I'm just saying, like, when you do a commitment like that, you have to think of what would be the reason, if it ever comes to it, that would fuck you guys up. Other than that, like I said, you guys known each other for quite some time. I mean, he's straight up with you the majority of the time. So
I hope he is.
for me,
no, him to you.
yeah.
So I see no reason why there would be no communication.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, and it's a big commitment again.
Are you scared of commitment?
No, I'm all about commitment.
Okay, the only issues that I would see is like, oh, it was your turn to do this and my turn to
see,
do
that's
that.
the thing.
Like I feel like in that perspective, you got to do your own shit.
I think as dudes, it wouldn't come to that.
Like I'm not cooking for your ass.
Well, yeah, like
Oh shit, who's doing the cooking then?
we get a maid, bro.
You do your own shit. If you're eating McDonald's every day and I'm
No.
cooking, that's you.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
That's on you.
Yeah.
like
I feel like that'd be the only thing that will fuck you. Like
Let's-
if you guys come to an agreement that you
let's
cook it.
let's say, for example, we live together, right? I'm at Walmart. Yo, you need anything? Like, I wouldn't mind buying you shit.
Yeah. I'm on the same boat though, cause
Yeah, no, that's true. But like, don't expect him to buy. you shit.
No.
exactly. It's like
Oh,
more
I have
like-
no expectations of people.
I'm just saying.
I've been let down so many times.
And
that
you
I'm
can't
fucking-
can't be like, hey, like you could have hit me up or something.
or like I didn't know you were home. I got Portillo's on the way home from work.
Type shit. Like yeah, no.
Like where the fuck is my shit?
yeah, like that's
No,
that's
yeah.
on
That,
you.
that's a
on you.
relationship, bro.
Yeah, that's on you.
Nah, that's all.
Like
I
in-
mean, I mean,
that's. I mean, I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. Like those are the things that you guys
yeah.
would have to think
Yeah,
about,
no,
and it's
it's,
like, would I be mad if he goes to Walmart without me?
Yes, bitch. Nah, just kidding.
It's like I probably would, but that shouldn't
Yeah.
fucking affect me like that. But I'm just saying, like, you would have to think about the wrongs because everything else, I mean, like, you already committed to it.
He's like, hey, you trying to hang out? Nah,
I'm not home.
I'm not home.
And it's like, bro, you're in the other room. Yeah, like shit like that. It's like, I mean, maybe to some point, maybe people will get like tired and bored of each other. But we play video games. Like, we're stuck in the fucking room the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I feel me.
Like, if anything, the living room was gonna be cleaned out the majority
I
of
was
the time.
gonna say, like me. If I had a roommate, like my friend was my roommate, I think we'd have fun.
Every once in a while.
Kind of fun.
I'm just saying, every once in a while, yeah,
Yeah, like,
you plan something, you agree to
Oh,
something.
could you imagine drink nights?
Dude, like how I see it, it's like how my vision of a living room is
Yeah.
nice ass TV, right? With the fucking those reactive LED lights with the movies and shit. And just one day, yo, you trying to watch something? Like, yeah, let's go. And it's like nice ass TV, and you just chilling there watching the movie and shit.
Yeah.
You get the
Cuando
whole
sale The
together.
Last of Us and both of you guys watch it instead of
Separate-
sharing it on Discord.
Discord. Like just
But in my case, or not in my case, but like another thing that would probably fuck you guys is like if you guys have like different friends, and it's like you're bringing them over, y no te cae, or like, and it's like somebody that you don't know, and it's like
I mean, this kid's cool with all my.
like in that point, like would you want him to let you know who you're bringing over every time, or just random pop up?
Yeah. I get you.
And it's like, you know,
Yeah.
that's probably the only other things that like would
mess it up.
fuck up
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah, I think we
living
have
together.
the
But
same
if you guys can
friends.
get through everything,
Make it only go shopping. You stupid ass. I think we've been going at it for a while now. I think this will conclude the episode. Thank you to Fabian for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna have all his links down in the description.
If he doesn't forget,
Yeah, I have time. Yeah, I'll probably remember.
he's got like
But,
a whole week, so
yeah.
probably
So yeah.
he better remember at least.
Well, thanks for watching again, and
We'll catch you guys in the next episode.
See ya.
Bye.